What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I appreciate you guys' time. So today's video is going to be pretty short. I'm not going to be showing any type of rebuilding or replacing everything under the rear end. As you know by the title and the thumbnail of this video, this fuel vent valve that sits on top of the gas tank was not our problem. I did film the stuff, the reassembly and everything, and I started laying the footage out on the timeline, and it just didn't. You don't need to see it if it didn't work, right? It's just putting stuff back together. So yeah, back to square one. If this is your first time watching a video on a channel, I've been chasing a filling issue on my Subaru Forester XT here for a little bit now. So I'll just kind of cover what I've done thus far and kind of my plans going forward. I started really simple. I pulled the cover off of the filler neck, inspected the hoses and stuff right there, moved to the bottom side of the car, pulled the hoses off of the charcoal canister, and made sure there wasn't any type of charcoal pellets or anything falling out, signifying, you know, that the charcoal canister was bad. Blew the lines out, cleaned them up, and then went to the filling station, filled up with gas. Problem was still there. Second thing I did was, again, to pull the hoses off completely, double check what I had done, blow a couple of the extra ones off that I didn't get to because the charcoal canister is in the way. Pull the charcoal canister off, check it, make sure it flows like it's supposed to, and that was fine. From there, I purchased the vent solenoid. I had read some things online where people had replaced it and it fixed their issue. It did not fix my issue. So from there, I ended up purchasing the fuel vent valve. It sits on top of the gas tank, and it's the main, to my knowledge, it's the main part that releases pressure as you're filling the tank up with fuel and the air displacement and all that stuff. It pushes all that out through here. So got everything back together, and whilst everything was apart, cleaned everything, like went a little longer than I anticipated as far as cleaning stuff goes, but everything out there is nice, spick and span, and ready to have some more miles put on it. Also inspected the filler neck. There was no type of obstruction in there. So I don't know exactly where to go. I don't think that the car has a venting issue. I think it's something, I think it's something different. I've read some things recently saying there's some type of little flat thing that's on the tank itself or somewhere in the filler neck, potentially, that could be stuck, causing the gas to stop and not flow like it's supposed to. So maybe that's the issue, not 100%. At any rate, I think we're gonna have to wind up dropping the subframe again and pulling the fill neck back off, double checking that, as well as checking the little flap that sits on the fuel tank itself to make sure it operates as it should. Outside of that, I have no idea where to go. It's got to be something really, really simple that I'm missing or have overlooked, or just simply haven't checked yet. I don't know. But yeah, so that's where I think I'm gonna go from this point forward. I know I said in the last video that I was gonna be installing the coilovers, but like I said, after I started putting everything back together, making sure everything was clean and tight and all that, it took a little bit longer than I wanted. And quite honestly, after heading to the gas station and filling up, it kind of bummed me out a little bit. So I've just been doing a little bit of research, trying to find the issue where I can get it fixed. Was hoping to have it fixed for this video, but you know, it's not in the cards right now. So yeah, I believe that's gonna be it. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. Have a great time with family members during this close to 2020. And yep, if you like it, thumbs up. Go ahead and tag the subscription button to follow what else is coming up with this car. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.